How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles and we're back with Clannad. And previously the game finally decided to give me its intro sequence. Can't believe it took this way. I'm still trying to understand why it took so long to get the intro sequence, but there you go. It was, I don't know if it was copyrighted yet, but I can tell you in the next episode because this is my last episode for tonight. Yeah, but now we've got this thing that's been bothering Tomoya. I mean, he has just been through the illusionary world, but it didn't say it was the illusionary world, so what was it meant to be, some big reveal? I also find it weird that the game kind of clicked by itself. It's never done that before, so it's kind of haunted. That's a haunted experience, like my computer's alive. Alright, anyway, something's been bothering me for a while now. Ever since Nagisa told me about her play, yeah, it's about a girl who's the only person left in the entire world. What if it's talking about Nagisa? No, it couldn't possibly be that. Wow, get a hint. I feel like I've seen something like that before. Or does it appeal to you or some bullshit like that? When could it have been? And what was it? A dream? Or was I really there myself? Oh, you are talking about the dream. So is this meant to be the reveal that I found out last episode, that the dream is actually Nagisa's play or some crap? I can't remember anything about it at all. But Nagisa's word felt strangely familiar. It felt like the scene that I'd witnessed before. Yeah, well, that definitely shows that Nagisa is the one, right? Because she's the one that's been kind of foreshadowed this whole time. I leave my room. I'm just a big burden on Furukawa bread, aren't I? Snake-san runs past me crying. I love you! The old man is giving chase after her with a piece of bread stuck in his mouth. It's a familiar sight, but there's something I want to ask them, so I follow after the two. Alright, fair enough. Is it about the play? Wow, you really leapt a few distances there. Jesus, I mean, we were in a completely different area. Pant, pant. The old man is standing by the back door. I really messed up. Sune found me using her bread as a pillow. As a pillow? What the fuck? These are perfect for sleeping on. Isn't that how you get, like, pests in the house? Doesn't sound very sanitary at all. Sell it to a customer afterwards. See if they'll actually eat it. Sune-san seems to have gone outside through the back door. She must be running around the neighborhood in tears by now. I mean, it's some kind of technologically advanced bread. What's there to be sad about? You want to try too? Nah, I'm fine. I'm not a dick. Oh, fine then. Why do I always have to be the only bad guy around here? Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Probably because you keep doing stuff like this. Hey, old man, there's something I want to ask you. Is that okay? We can say that I use Sune's bread as a pillow because you ordered me to, then I'll tell you anything you want. Do you honestly think that Sune-san would believe something like that? You wicked little demon, acting like such a goody two-shoes when you're in front of Sune. If you make Sune cry, I'm not letting you get off easy. You're the one who just made her cry. What I do doesn't matter, stupid! If anyone other than me makes her cry, their life's as good as over. Don't you forget that, you scheming merchant. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he the one selling bread? Doesn't that make him a merchant? That describes you, not me. Excuse me? This conversation is going absolutely nowhere. Did you ever tell Nagisa fairy tales? Ask him in a rude tone of voice. Huh? What are you talking about? When she was little, did you ever tell her fairy tales? Or maybe it wasn't a fairy tale, a story about a girl who becomes the only person left in the world. The heck is that? Just try to remember, it's important. I give him a serious look. When he sees that, he closes his eyes and tries to remember. Do you have any other clues? The story takes place in winter. Winter. He folds his arms and thinks. He opens his eyes. This is going to be just a straight up, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, but I can't think of anything. There you go. I see. It still could be Sune. But if it's not that, maybe it's a dream she had or some crap, I don't know. Go ask Sune. Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry for wasting your time. Hey, kid. The old man calls out to me as I try to leave. I don't know what it is you're looking into. But if you do figure something out, don't tell Nagisa. Tell me first. Got it? Seems uncharacteristically serious. He's being suspicious now. Sure thing, old man. I mean, I hope we do actually have to tell him. I mean, I can't make any decisions until the 10th, so I can't even change the course of time now. I go to look for Sune-san. I decide to go ask the neighbor first. She's cleaning her yard. Did you see Sune-san come out of the back entrance? Heh, sorry, I found that kind of kinky. Yes, and she was crying like always. So they really are famous in the neighborhood for being that EastEnders couple that always have to deal with each other. That's nice. She'll come back if you just leave her be. The woman continues on and laughs, as if this was all part of a funny little sketch that took place on a daily basis. Well, that may be true, but there's something I need to talk to her about. She went that way this morning. Thank you. I start walking in the direction the woman points. Where do we end up? Oh yeah, I've never been here before. This is a new part of town. I find Sune-san tottering along. Sune-san! I call out to her. It's a bit weird to see you here, like this. But I won't question it too much. What? Yes? She turns around, then rubs her eyes a few times. Seeing her like this, she really does look just like Nagisa. No, she's got 3 strands coming out of her hair, and Furukawa only has like 2. And also she wears completely different clothes. And also the bow in the back of it. I don't know, I just don't think it looks like her like at all. So much so that my heart skips a beat. Take a look at the kids on the street. Wait, there's no one here. That's a good song by who did the I Predict a Riot. Kaiser Chiefs, that's it. I remembered that, but I didn't remember that one Irish playwright. I know he did Waiting for Godot. What was his name? He was Irish. Alright, fine. I guess I'm never gonna tell you. What are you doing all the way out here, Okazaki-san? Nothing really. I felt like going for a walk, that's all. I'm just about to head back. Then why don't we go back together? Well, you certainly had a sudden shift of mood. Okay. The 2 of us walk side by side. We're not that far from home. I should ask her right away. Sune-san, there's something I wanted to ask you. Is that okay? Sure, what is it? Did you ever tell Nagisa any fairy tales when she was little? Or maybe it wasn't a fairy tale. A story about a girl who becomes the only person left in the world. It takes place in winter. She stops and gives it some serious thought. Yeah, but she didn't do it, did she? Well, I did read picture books to her. But I'm not sure whether or not there was ever a story like that. Yeah, this is coming from somewhere else. I'm convinced it's her dream world and maybe we share it or something like that. But it's not a family thing. Do you happen to have any other clues? No, that's it. Do you know how the story ends? Unfortunately, I don't know that either. Wait, what did Nagisa say again? It's a very sad story. An illusionary tale set on a winter day. A very sad story, huh? I don't see any other way for her to feel like it was the sad story if it had a happy ending. It has a very sad ending. So I tell her that. I see. I suppose it would stick out in her memory then. Yeah? Seems weird. I don't know, something seems creepy to me now. But I don't recall anything like that. I'm not one for sad stories anyway. So I doubt I'd ever read a book like that to her. I see. I'm out of leads. All that I can count on now is Nagisa's own memories. We start walking again. Are you feeling down? Yeah, a little. Is this something important to you? Yes, fairly. Then I'll do my best to try to remember something. I'd appreciate that. I mean, maybe they could have just forgot, but I don't know. It feels like Nagisa went to someone else, someone special, or maybe it was our own thing. It doesn't feel like something these guys would do, because they're not those kind of people to kind of go for sad stories, as, you know, Sune said. By the time I realise where we are, we're in front of the sign for Furukawa bread. I mean, I can see the end bit, but I can't really see the whole sign. Okazaki-san, you're fond of Nagisa, aren't you? No, I absolutely hate her. That's why I chose to date her. Well, yeah. Please never stop loving her. Okay. That's a cute thing to say. Couldn't imagine a mum saying that about to the boyfriend of her own daughter. I'm caught off guard by a statement that all I can manage is a half reply. Oh, welcome back. The old man is squatting under the store sign, greeting us with one hand and smoking a cigarette with the other. Alright. Oh, and then we go to cheerful music. Cool, great. Really fixing the mood there. I recognize that table. But I don't recognize that little guy over there on the left. Just kind of like sitting there like nothing's happening. Hey, do you remember anything? It's from a long, long time ago. But I can't remember whether it's from a picture book or if it's a story someone told me. I see. How much of the story do you remember? Just a little bit. That's a fine. Tell me about it. Couldn't we just do like Romeo and Juliet? Okay. The girl was all alone in the world. It was very sad and very painful for her. That's when she decided to make a friend. So she gathered scraps of junk and assembled a doll. Yeah, this is the story. This is the illusionary doll. But in this story, we're the doll and the girl's Nagisa? Huh. And all this time I thought it was like a mother thing or something deeper. I mean, it might still be, but damn. The doll responded to her emotions and started to move. And that's how the girl was able to stop being sad. That's all. That's a happy ending. Not only that, it's kind of half-hearted and boring. No, it's not over yet. There was still more after that. It was a very moving story. So seriously? When I poke fun at her with my words, I feel shaken. What she said about a doll made out of junk caused me to conjure up a strong mental image that pierces through my heart. What could this feeling be? Maybe you'll remember it. Maybe she's kind of put memories in your brain and she's messing with you. And you're gonna like end up killing 5 people the next day. I just have to know where the story came from. What if it turned out this was a horror like a Doki Doki Literature Club? That'd be cute. But that's all I can remember. So if I perform it as a play, it would have to end there. Again, that'd be boring. You're a bad listener, you know that? I'd be able to perform it by myself if that's all there is. Well, yes, you'd be the only person in the world after all. Sure. But then you'd just be making a doll and then the end, right? There's no development to the story. It's not exciting unless there's some sort of climax. And if it's not exciting, then the audience won't enjoy it. Your goal with the play is to have an audience watch it. That'd make it an awful production. Would it? Hearing her depressed voice makes me realize that we had suddenly switched to talking about her play. In any case, let's find out what happens next. I bet if we do, it'll become a really moving story, just like you say it is. But how do we do that? You have something like a closet or a storage room around here, don't you? We'll look around in places that might have old stuff laying around. Alright, I'm sure this is going to come literally out of nowhere. It's not going to be here. It's going to involve, like, a teacher or some crap. Maybe that Fuko's teacher or whatever. Or sister. Whatever her name is. Fuko? Alright. Now I'm trying to remember names that I haven't done in a while. We start looking through the storage room in the afternoon. Wow! I can't believe what I found! It's rare to see Nagisa raise her voice so much, but I guess she's an extrovert. What is it? Please take a look! She smiles as she brings out... That's kind of cute. A Dango keychain. Put this on my book bag when I was in elementary school. It really takes me back. I want to put this on my bag for school again. But then I'd have to walk next to someone doing that. Oh, we've accepted this long ago, right? She likes the Dango family. She's like the only person ever to reference it. I've never even seen the Dango family outside of this game. I really do feel like this game just made it up at some point. You need to grow out of this kind of stuff. Excuse me? It's cute! Dango Dango! After that, she's so busy singing that we don't make any further progress. Great. Just as I'm ready to give up. Who's that in the storage closet singing embarrassing songs? The old man shows up. Your daughter, that's who. Oh, Nagisa, it's you. What are you doing here? We're looking for something. For what? Just tell your trusty old dad and he'll find it for you, my daughter. Now that you mention it, what is it that we're looking for? Nagisa looks at me. A memento of yours. That's right, something that holds my memories. You won't find it here. Oh, he replies to her coldly. What the fuck is this? Why is this turning creepy? All you'll find is a bunch of dumb junk. That's fine, I want to look regardless. Don't. There's nothing to find. But I found this. She shows him the keychain. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, there is that. But that's all. So go back inside. You youngsters act your age and go flirt in your room or something. Hold on, why am I telling you to do something like that? I'll snip it right off your body, you bastard. Snip what? Just get out of here. He grabs me by the arm and tosses me out. That was weird. Why did that happen? Your dad was acting kind of suspicious back there. Maybe there really is something in that storage room. Do you think maybe it's like one of today's dildos? Sorry to make the game completely inappropriate, but that I could actually understand in Akio's case. But he said that there wasn't anything. Nagisa is holding the keychain and playing with it. That seems to have been enough to satisfy her. But if we don't find it, then you can't put on the play. I can. I think the story is fine as it is, if you say so. I mean, I don't know, get a writer on board. I'm here, in the corner of the screen. Really? I end up being the only one who wants to know all the details about the story, or where it came from. Feel hesitant to insist any further. Well then, Nagisa stands up. I'd like to practice. Will you stay with me as I do, Tomoya-kun? Sounds like a plan. In the park. It's Golden Week, is it? Well, I didn't know that. I think I'm going to end the episode here, because on that suspicious note, I think it'll leave you guys a bit to kind of think about, hey, what's up with Dad? I mean, the mum doesn't seem that suspicious, so maybe it's just a dad thing, but, no, I've got a feeling he's hiding something that's personal to him. Or, like, you know, not the story. There's something else going on. I don't trust that. Alright, but anyway, if you want to play the game for yourself, see if you can help the Drama Club story manifest itself, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look at it's time. See ya!